It is insane for me to think. A year ago, I was put in a very uncomfortable situation. Hi, my name is Dinis, and a year ago, I was on the amazing show of Big Brother Canada 12, a lifelong dream. I have been trying to get on this show for about 10 years, and this week, a year ago, I unfortunately was put on the block by my number one ally in a move that is universally known as a big mistake. Maybe even stupid mistake. Even though this happened a year ago, the trauma is real, guys. There are days where I just relive all of my decisions that I made in the house to help me with that trauma and maybe put an end to that chapter. Who are we kidding? I'm obsessed. I want you to ask me anything. I want you to ask me raw questions about the show. Now that the show is canceled, I can give you a little bit more information. Help me deal with my trauma. All this week, I'll be asking you to ask me anything, and I'll be answering as many questions as possible. If you want little tidbits about Big Brother, let me know. Ask me here. I hope you have a good week, and I'll hear from you soon. Mwah! All right, this question had to come up. We all know what it's all about. Yes, that move was very cringe. I have a bias, of course, but I do believe it was cringe. Am I upset by it? To be honest, beyond the game, what that decision did, which it ruined my game, it took me out of the game, and it destroyed all hope of me having any part of this game that I loved. That, for me, is the worst part of it. The lack of hope that I have anything else I can contribute to this game, be part of this game. So, therefore, yes, 100% it makes me upset. All right, I'm just about to go to a movie. I'm in my car. But I had to answer this, and I'm going to spoil who... You know what? My answer will reveal who asked me this. So, was I in an over 40 alliance? No. Janine had brought it up to me, and I was cool with it. And then we brought in a third person who was over the age of 40. And when he came in and we told him about this alliance that we were proposing, he went in so hard and aggressive and asked Janine questions about the girls' alliance. Is there a girls' alliance? What are they doing? And just the way he was asking the questions put off Janine and put me off. Unfortunately, we just couldn't trust this person going forward. Tola. And a over 40 alliance did not happen. It was not going to happen. It could have happened, but this person gave us both just bad. Cool. This is going to be an easy one. I'm back to answering these questions after my movie. I am, of course, going to be auditioning for The Traitors. I'm, of course, going to be auditioning for The Amazing Race. And I'm not really a Survivor fan, but recently, the last episode, there was some gameplay that just inspired me because it's the kind of gameplay that I wanted, where you use resources and you manipulate people. And that made me giddy for the game, so I think I actually will be auditioning for Survivor. And then after that, who knows? But you will see me on TV eventually. Another easy one here. I actually remember just white. The doors open and white light just shone in my face, and I just remember going into white light and then hearing screams. That's what I remember. I mean, there are obvious things to regret in the house, but the one thing I do regret, a small thing, it probably would have been inconsequential. I actually don't know. My first vote, I wish I threw in a hanky vote. I wish I voted for Janine instead of Avery. I had told Avery that I was going to vote for her to stay no matter what. I wouldn't vote against her, but I wish, just to throw in some chaos because I wanted to cause confusion, I wish I did throw that hanky vote and vote for Avery. That would be my biggest regret, other than... Well, Goose sent this one in. I think it's cute. My favorite memory of Goose, when I was up on the block, Goose had asked me, like, do you want to hug? Or what do you want to do with everyone? And I said, I actually don't want to hug. I just want a group hug. And he told the rest of the cast that that's what I wanted. And it was just, it showed how sensitive he was, and how he tried to make me comfortable, even if he didn't mean it, but it meant something to me, because I really did not want to hug everyone individually. I did not want that. Ooh, this one's an interesting one. I like this one. Yes, after the dirty betrayal, I'm not gonna lie. I broke down hard, guys. Like I was not hopeful. I did not want to be in there. I knew I had like another 4 days to fucking do whatever I needed to do. And it was hard. I knew no matter what I would say to these people, I was not going to get a vote. I for a brief minute or two, I remember saying, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here in the diary room. And I was crying and I don't want to be here. And I wanted to leave. Like a split second, I'm like, all I have to do is just leave. Like, what's the point of me staying? I know I'm not going to get any votes. So there you go. All right, we're going to finish with this last one for today. I'll continue answering for the rest of the week. Keep those questions coming in. But this is the last one for tonight so that I can go get unsobered. I don't know what they told everyone else because we were very segregated. Like, literally, we did not see each other until we stepped on that stage. So I don't know what they said to anyone else, but what they told me is because I was rubbing my hands, like trying to look evil. And they said, no, please don't do that. Every other fucking guy has done that. Do something else. And I'm like, I don't really know what to do. Maybe open up my jacket like I've arrived or dust off my shoulders like the jacket. Let's go with the jacket. And all I remember as well is that I had to keep my eye on the camera. I had to follow the camera wherever it went with my eyes. It was a lot of instructions for a newbie, but still a lot of fun. And I like that opening up sequence. It's cool.